It's Serena here. Thanks for joining me today on my YouTube channel. Today, as you see, I've got a small Jackson's unboxing for you. Now, first of all, you see the box is a little damaged, but what I bought, it's not going to matter, so that's good news. And we have to point out the happy unboxing wish from Jackson's that they always send, which is nice. Alright, let's get cracking here. I'm going to leave the unboxing sounds because that's part of the satisfaction, isn't it? Let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. Alright. Now I've been having rain showers on and off, so it may be a little bit loud at times. If it is, I'll either stop the camera or talk louder. Alright, let's get rid of the packing slip. Don't need to see that. And let's find out what is inside. Oh, yeah. Move this to the side. Everybody on camera is going, "Aww." But let's see what I've got inside here. I have a little package here. Where is my knife? Going to slice it, not me. You should never put your thumb right where you're slicing like I just did. That was not good. Please don't do it. I love the way they eco package everything. It's great. Oh, okay, here we got a small box. It's like one of those boxes in a box in a box. Okay, now I forgot what. Oh, I remember what this is. Ooh, let's see. I recently got a set of Cineyae Oil Pastels. And I wanted to compare them with the cream of the crop, but I can't afford the best pastels in a set. There's no way. But I bought one Cineyae Oil Pastel. Oh, I can't wait to try it. I got, this is supposed to be an orange, like a deep orange brown. I love the browns. The browns are just one of those fun colors to work with, browns and neutrals. So I got that, and they packaged it very nicely. Thank you very much, Jackson's. And I also wanted to try some of the Jackson's own watercolors. And I forgot to order some on my last order, but my camera doesn't want to focus, but we'll see. It's the Naples Yellow Hue, so I'm going to enjoy using that. But the Naples Yellow Hue is one of those colors, if you do landscapes a lot, it's a neutral color. Of course I can mix it, it's very easy to mix, but if you start with this, you're not using up so much of your other colors that you maybe want to use for other things, and it serves as a base. You can use it for sand, for beaches, for trees, there's a lot of things you can use it for, grasses, and then you just add your other colors to it. Certainly you don't want to use it right out of the pan. It looks ridiculous when you do that, so that's one of those tips I learned the hard way, wondering why my watercolors always look like kids' paintings. Let's see what else we have. I'll put these aside. I've got to put this back in here because I don't want to have it roll down the side of the table and crack it. Alright, put that aside. The other things I got some before. I got some of these Katie papers before, and I like them, so I thought I would get some more. This is the same size I had when I did another video, and I'll try to link it up here if I remember. It's it was a fantasy scene from another planet, and it came out very, very nicely, especially on this paper is what I mean. I like to use the paper for it. There's a nice watercolor paper. Now, knowing that, I also bought, because they had them in stock, and I was dying to try these, I bought two of these size. This is the A5 size. This is the A6 size. This is the A5. The A5 is a nice size. It's like a journal. It's like a notebook size. So this is going to give me quite a nice size to work with. Let's see if I can get one of these. Wow. They really packaged these, didn't they? Of course, I got myself into it by saying I want to take a look at one of these. But we really did, wow, they really did put that in there. I'm afraid once I open it, I'm not going to be able to get it back in. All right, look at these nice papers. All right, they're a little warped because I think they wrapped the wrapper around a little too tightly. Boy, they got that in there tight. There we go. All right. It's got that lovely deckled edge. I love that. That's just beautiful. And like I said with the other one, the other unboxing, you get these little weird things on there. I don't know if you can see that in the shade. You get that weird, funny thing there, and you've got like a little line going across. But if you turn it over, you've got the other side that isn't as marred, if you want to look at it that way. But anyway, I got those. These are all watercolors. And then the last thing I got was a handmade, it's 100% cotton. It's an A6 size, but it's a writing paper. You can use it, let's see, they say for gouache, India inks, or inks, drawing, writing. It's 100% rag paper, so that will be interesting to try too. I'm not going to try to open it up because I had that disaster with the other one. But to give you an idea, now on this one the shipping was quite high, but I see why when I put all these together. These papers are quite heavy. They're not very light. So in dollars, these were $9. For the A5 size, and you get 20 sheets in there, so it's not bad. It's being handmade paper. It's quite nice with the deckled edges. I can see doing a picture and then framing it with a contrasting matte underneath so you can see those deckled edges. That will be really nice, and nice as gifts too if you want to paint some things ahead of time and give them for birthdays or holidays and so forth. So those were $9.06. These were $5.96. So first, and also 20 sheets. And this one was actually $5. Of course, it's not a watercolor paper, so it's still 100% cotton. It's still made out of 100% cotton rag. It's acid-free, but it's not sized. It doesn't have that coating on it or in it that the watercolor paper has, making the watercolor paper receptive to paint. This is just regular paper, so that's why it's $5. That's $5.96. And then, of course, the smaller things, the very expensive Cineyae Pastel, Oil Pastel, $3.39 for one. And then the Jacksons, pretty reasonable, $2.43 for the little half pan. Compared to Schmenko, which I love, they are about, run around $5. So this is a steal, and I'd like to try it and see what the quality is, see how it compares. Well, I hope you like this video. I always like unboxings because I get to see some things that I may not try myself or I may not know about otherwise. So I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. I'll see you next time.